and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on their sideline. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Utah Jazz. Look at Utah. They've already stolen the momentum in this series, winning game 1. Now in the catbird seat, can they close it out here at home?
Hey, Kevin, folks will tell you that the closeout game is always the hardest in the playoffs. But when you've got a chance to close a team out, you got to make sure you're focused and determined to get the job done. And you need to do that by taking advantage of the opportunity.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Pass to O'Neal. Nice move. And it's good on the way up.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Here's Boozer. He's guarded by Howard. And the dunk by Boozer.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Here's Anthony following the score by Houston. From the high post, he drills it.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Boozer. Yao in the high post. Shoots over Shaq. And it's Houston with another.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Here's Nelson over Heinrich. It's tipped. And Heinrich riding the magic carpet all the way to the other end. Here's Yao. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Yao's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Anthony on the wing. Over Butler. And that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Nelson outside. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's the shot Nelson's always relied on. And it served him well. He works nonstop on the perimeter, finding the space he needs to get good looks from beyond.
He gets that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Anthony up on top. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Guys, the post production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Jones in the post. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Stolen by O'Neal. 3-on-3. .127 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Artest. And here is Howard. Just 5 on the clock. That one, no good. Good D by Gasol. Howard with the steal. Outside Anthony. Baseline J on the way. And he nails the jumper.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Jack. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive board.
Now here's Jones. Out to the wing. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Trying to get open and shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jack. No points in the game yet for him. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Richardson right side. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena.
50.
And Glenn. To have you with us as we get going here in game 2. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jazz trailed by 4. Now Jones. Pass to Stevenson. Drops in the layup for 2. Stevenson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Jack. Here's Boozer. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
Free throw off from Boozer. Back to Red. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. He can't get that one, so Utah will take it the other way. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Aldridge. On the wing, Stevenson. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot goes in. Aldridge has got his first basket.
Boy, Aldridge has a really nice knack and rhythm with the catch and shoot opportunity.
And here's Boozer. Kicks it out to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on.
Here's Nelson. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Granger. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Granger's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here is Bell. Shoots the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Back to Nelson. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Pass to Shaq. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now, here's Yao. He's guarded by Stevenson.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Outside Anthony. And here's Nelson. Out to Anthony. For the three. Rebound by Carlos Boozer.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yao. And Yao slams it in.
How about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Here's Nelson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Nelson's got 5 points so far.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Both teams changing it up here. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Richardson outside. Back to Heinrich. Houston moving it around. Now here's Howard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Rockets leading by 6. Richardson outside. Pass to Butler. Lets it go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Gasol. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
To the middle. Here's Nelson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Nelson's got 4 this quarter.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Butler with the ball. Off with the layup. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich.
Team foul.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this one. And so he's able to get one of two. Rockets leading by 5. Jack surveying the D. Here's Yao. Good, and Jack gets the assist. 14 points for Yao.
Boy, I tell you what, nice work offensively. Jack making the right read there.
Granger outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Granger's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Stevenson right side. Aldridge trying to break free. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Pass to Yao. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And the Jazz call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Nelson. He has 7. Outside Anthony. Makes it off the glass. And it's 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
To the inside. Heinrich outside. Drills the three-pointer. Heinrich's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Diving in. Pass to Artest. 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Shaq. Jason Richardson pulls it in. Rockets leading by 8. Inside. And the dunk by Boozer.
And when you leave someone open on Heinrich's team, he is going to find truly a selfless play.
Nelson with it. And it's Richardson picking him up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Anthony. He has 6. Outside for Artest. Utah calls timeout. Have to like what we're seeing from Yao Ming.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Pass to Richardson. And stolen by Aldridge. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Aldridge. Gasol with the steal. Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
On the drive that time, Richardson gets to full speed in a hurry.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Anthony. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Anthony's got 11 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Mr. Red lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Boost. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Rockets. Holds.
20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so.
43.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So Jack will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Outside Butler. A 3. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
5 on the clock. Pass to Howard. Gasol with the steal. Yao in the post. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Houston making a switch. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Yao. Some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 4. Driving the lane. Butler from outside. Here's Boozer. The kick outside to Butler. Right wing. Here's Heinrich. Here's Yao. And here's Bell. Another miss by Houston.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Anthony from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Houston the other way. Heinrich with it. The kick outside to Butler. Stolen by Stevenson. And now Utah, fast break. Stevenson with the ball. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Nelson. Over Heinrich. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Richardson. Heinrich outside. Clock at 6. And Shaq comes to help. Taken away by Anthony. Nelson with it. And Yao picking him up. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Anthony. They need this one. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Pass to Boozer. The kick out to Red. Now with the ball. Defended by Shaq. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Red's shot is right there.
That lefty stroke of Red's, man, it might be, well, it is one of the best in the league.
It's Aldridge, high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Heinrich outside. Kicks it out to Richardson. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Anthony. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. 16 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Pass to Heinrich. Back to Yao. Heinrich outside. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop point. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Nelson. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And the first one drops.
Much respect for the speed and IQ Nelson possesses. I mean, this guy's a crafty point guard who also knows how to get his guys going. A good mark of a leader.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Now Heinrich. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And you got to feel good about getting each